few years ago, I established an editorial by the name of Editorial Boker. I like the name Boker because Boker means morning. It means a new beginning, somehow. And I produced a number of books. And lately I've been looking over at the books that I did, and I surprised myself by the number of editions that I produced. I produced books about commentaries of the reading of the Torah, 5 of them, for instance. I produced a book about the synagogues of Venezuela and the Caribbean. I do videos every week, and I took 100 of them and put out a book about them. Well, I am, of course, not objective about it. I did it, so I liked what I did. But what are most important, I think, the books that I did for the synagogue. I produced a siddur, a prayer book for all year that has the original Hebrew translation, phonetics of some things, and commentaries of mine. I did the same thing for Yom Kippur, the prayer book for Yom Kippur, the prayer book for Rosh Hashanah. And what I want to finish with really is to tell you that I think the biggest bargain in the world is a book. Whether you spend $20, $30, $40, you know what you're getting for that money? You're getting the work of weeks, months, years sometimes in producing a book. Somebody is sharing his intellect, his experience with you for a very modest sum of money. I don't think there's anything, any object that you can acquire in this world that is comparable to that of a book. I'm not telling you to buy 100 books. Buy one. Look at it. Read it. Try to penetrate what is behind that book. There's a lot of thought that came out in order to produce a book. This is why when I take a book in my hands, I do it with a lot of respect, because I know the work, the effort that it takes to produce a book. So be very careful when you have a book in your hand, because it says in our tradition that at the end of the 6th day of creation, when the day was about to finish, one of the things that God created was the ability to write. By writing, we are able to transmit to future generations the learning we acquired, because actually the world is like a pyramid. New inventions, new discoveries are all based on what was done prior to that. And how do we know what was done prior? Because it is written down and we can read about it. So next time you take a book in your hand, do it with respect. I have a book about synagogues that is beautiful in the Caribbean. Some of them don't exist anymore, but yet in that page they were, in a certain sense, made permanent also. So I wish you the best. When you take a book in your hand, do it with respect.